Assalamu alaikum dear students, I hope you'll be doing well. So today we are going to do writing skills part F2 of review exercise number 1. And the topic for today is most memorable trip. Again, I'm telling you students, this is a narrative essay. So you're supposed to write your account, your memories, your experience of a trip. So it can be subjective. If you want to write your own experience of your trip, you may. But if you want a grammar-free, a standardized essay on a most memorable trip, so here is the content. So let's begin with the reading. My love of adventure comes naturally to me. Adventure, thrill, उसका जो लव है वो पहले ही से ही मेरे अंदर मौजूद है, कुदरती तौर पर मेरे अंदर मौजूद है. द डिग्री ऑफ लव वेरीज फ्रॉम पर्सन टू पर्सन. हर इंसान नेचर से मोहब्बत करता है, बट द इंटेंसिटी वेरीज फ्रॉम पर्सन टू पर्सन. माई एडवेंचर सम स्पिरिट prompted me and a friend of mine suggested to visit Naran in Kaghan Valley. Prompted me to pushed me or to trigger me. On 1 July morning, we left for Abbottabad by bus and reached there in the afternoon. The journey was tiring and we slept soundly for the night. Next morning, we left for Balakot. On the way, we passed by Jungle Mangal and Jabba over 20 kilometers from Mansehra. Around Jabba, there was a thick forest and the beauty of the landscape was simply breathtaking. Breathtaking, बहुत शानदार, बहुत खूबसूरत थी. There were very sharp hairpin turns on the road near Batrasi. Hairpin turns mean very round turns in the shape of hairpin. We saw the conjunction point where the river Kunhar meets two other streams near Garhi Habibullah. Conjunctions mean where two points meet with each other. River Kunhar meets with other streams, दो और झरनों के साथ मिलता है. The hills around looked beautiful with clouds clung round their tops. Clung का मतलब ये होता है जैसे उसके साथ लटके हुए हों. वो एक फीलिंग इस तरह की होती है कि जो हिल्स की टॉप है और जो क्लाउड्स का जो सीन है वो इस तरह दूर से लगता है जैसे वो आपस में एक दूसरे से मिल रहे हों. देयर वॉज अ रोप ब्रिज ओवर द कुन्हार नियर शोहान. रोप ब्रिज रस्सियों से बना हुआ पुल. इट वॉज अ स्ट्रेंज एक्सपीरियंस टू हियर द नॉइज ऑफ द रशिंग रिवर वाटर एट बालाकोट. रशिंग, बहता हुआ पानी. The noise was all around, everywhere inside shops, houses, masajid and out on the roads, open spaces and slopes. The noise dominated because the noise was very prominent at that time. At night when I woke up, I could hear this noise in the hotel room also. In the evening, we visited Shah Ismail Shaheed's grave in the outskirts of Balakot. Outskirts mean the places that are the boundary of the Balakot. Balakot was devastated by the severe earthquake on October 8, 2005. The site plan will give a new look to Balakot. Now, they are also talking about the devastating yani tabahkun zilzala of 8th October. And as the site plan is still working at that time when this essay was written, so that is why we are using will over here, because after becoming that site plan completed, it will give a new look to Balakot. The road to Kaghan was in a bad shape. It was high in upper half of the high mountain slope and River Kunhar looked like a ribbon far below. Ribbon mean कि अगर ऊपर से देखा जाए तो कुन्हार रिवर जो था वो बिल्कुल एक रिबन की तरह लग रहा था. There were many dangerous turns. Our jeep crossed about 8 glaciers from Kaghan to Naran. Naran is 7890 feet above the sea level. It was very still in the woods around Naran. There were logs in the river. There was a fast flowing ice cold stream from Saiful Muluk. Ice cold stream mean bahut thandi to the Kunhar at Naran. The sight was really breathtaking. All around there were summits and slopes. Summits mean chotiyan and slopes and the noise of the rushing stream. The Saiful Muluk Lake is 10,537 feet above sea level and over 12 km from Naran. There was a huge glacier on the way up from Naran. Glacier mean जो बर्फ़ के पहाड़ होते हैं. It was an extremely enjoyable and unforgettable trip. You can also write here most memorable trip in reference with the title. We were thoroughly refreshed when we came back from Naran. It was an extremely enjoyable and unforgettable trip. We were thoroughly refreshed. So that is it for today, dear students. Hope you would have understood today's lecture. Take care of yourselves and Allah Hafiz.